On this episode of reDefine, I speak with accomplished headshot photographer Peter Hurley about how the personality of the photographer can have a big impact on the expression of the subject. And he shows us some great before and afters of how to photograph faces more attractively. Enjoy.
Adorama TV presents The reDefine Show with Tamara Lackey, bringing fresh ideas and equipment favorites.
You can check out much more content with photographers by watching Adorama TV. Hi, Tamara Lackey here, and in this episode of reDefine, I speak with well-known headshot photographer Peter Hurley about how his dynamic personality makes all the difference when it comes to his subject's expressions, and how that can affect the final outcome when it comes to his in-demand headshots. Then we get to see him in action. Check it out. This is Tamara Lackey. Be sure to check out Adorama's latest contest to win some fabulous prizes. I am here with Mr. Peter Hurley, master extraordinaire of the personality cult of you, I would say. What's interesting to me about you is, from my perspective, you are just as well known for your photography as you are for your personality. That is the big part of who you are. Would you say that's true?
I guess. I mean, a lot of my work revolves around direction, so my personality being big has helped me get people to behave the way I want them to behave in front of the camera, and it's over the course of my career, it's been a huge thing.
Yeah, when you say being big, what does that mean to you?
I don't know, I'm a little bit out there. I get out there, I get very excited and animated when I'm photographing, and when I'm teaching. So I'd like to, when I decided to teach, I was like, I don't want to be flat. I want people to have fun. Like when I shoot, it's pretty much the same thing. I want my clients to have fun while we're getting the product that they need. So I'm messing with them the entire time, but I get the quality product as well.
Right.
So we're like high-fiving after the shoot and everything, and I get the serious picture and I get the totally cracking up picture because of the atmosphere that I create on the set. And I do that with my teaching too. I try and give the information, but I give it in a way that's funny so people laugh and they have a good time with it, but while they're learning.
Yeah, exactly.
For me, it's really important.
So you care about the experience.
Yeah.
Is that something, do you feel that comes really naturally to you?
I think it evolved over time. I don't think at the beginning it was like that. I think that I was like everybody. When you put somebody in front of your camera and you look at them and you look through the viewfinder and you go, oh my gosh, what do I say to this person?
Yeah.
And I had that experience for years.
Why are they looking right at me?
Yeah, what am I going to tell them to look cool? Oh my gosh.
But you came from this. You came from modeling, right?
Yeah.
So did that not help you from the perspective of getting what it was like to be on that side?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
You know, I got it. I think there's a misconception out there that models know how to behave in front of a camera, or that actors know how to behave in front of the camera, and I don't think that's true at all. I think some models have like signature moves that they can do, but once you do that for 5 minutes, what else do they have? So you have to.
Those were all the moves I had.
Yeah, that was the moves.
Yeah.
So I didn't have many moves at all. So when I got in front of a camera, and I had this one photographer say, just do what you do. I was modeling, I got paid for this job for, I think it was for Wrangler, and I was standing on a white cyc, and the photographer was like, come on, just do what you do. And I was like, I don't do anything. What do you mean? What am I gonna do right now? I don't know. I felt like, you know, just like Bear with these art directors and everybody looking at me, and I was like in these clothes, and I was like, okay, I'll do something. And then
So what you normally did was take direction?
Yeah, from when photographers that I work with put me at ease and kind of gave me a direction, then I was like, I look at the pictures and they're amazing. One of the first photographers that ever shot me was Bruce Weber, and he's the reason why I'm a photographer.
Yeah.
You know, but I look at those pictures and I was like, I was so cool in front of his camera, and I'm such a dork in front of this guy's camera. So what's going on here?
Right.
You know, to me, it's all about direction and pulling the best out of your subject and really reaching in and trying to figure out what it is, how you're going to create a rapport and a dialogue with them over the course of the shoot so that they behave differently in front of your camera than they would in front of somebody else's.
Yeah, yeah. All right, and you do coaching, correct?
Uh-huh.
How can people find out about that? And what are you doing exactly?
Well, my main workshop that I do in different areas of the country is called the Headshot Intensive. It's a 2-day workshop. I do it in New York a lot. I'm doing one next weekend in LA. I'm in Chicago in March. I'm doing April in New York. And then I'm going to go to Europe in July. I think I'm going to do London and Stockholm. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. And I love it. It's really great. So that's my main course. So I do this 9-week online intensive course called the Headshot Intensive, and it's a 9-week course that I filmed, and then I do live spreecasts every week with the students.
Yeah.
So it's cool, and I'm doing one now, and it ends this week, and then I'm doing another one in September, and it starts, and it's another 9-week course.
Perfect.
So that's cool.
That's really cool because you can leverage that, and people can still have access. But if they can't do the 2-day, they can still do it remotely.
Yeah, it's cool.
Excellent. All right, we're going to jump into watching a clip of you doing your thing. Before we do that, can you tell everybody where they can find out more about you? Your coaching website, which is? My
coaching website's ph2pro.com.
Yep.
My main website's peterhurley.com, and everything links from there. I have a gear page called hurleyprogear.com. So those are the 3 main sites. And if they just check out peterhurley.com, they can get to everything. There's links to it.
They can get all kinds of Peter love. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks for having me.
Before we check out Peter in action, here is his favorite way to carry all his equipment for a shoot. The Airport Security version 2.0 is Think Tank's largest carry-on rolling bag. It allows you to carry 2 or more pro bodies, up to 6 lenses, 2 flashes, and all the little accoutrements that you might need, built to ensure that everything is protected and conveniently traveling right by your side.
I got a subject here. This is Caraminder, my buddy. He's a photographer from San Francisco. Say hi.
Hello.
Okay, now I'm going to direct him a little bit. Let's say he comes in and he's standing. Stand up straight. Now stand. Yeah, let's say you're standing like that, but go chin down a little bit and lean. Bring your chin back a little bit. Look at this mess. Not that much. But look at that. See that, guys? Now jam your forehead towards me. There you go. Not that, now not that much. Now ease it up a little bit. Now chin up a little bit. There you go. Nice. Good. So that's where I'm shooting. I'm getting them in there so I get a nice jawline. Bring it down a little bit more. I have some shots of Caraminder I'm going to show you, and we're going to look at his jawline in those shots. And I might shoot them today as well and just show you the before and after when we bring the jawline back. How's that sound to you? Turn the body to your right. And drop your front shoulder down a little bit. Now, tilt the head this way a little bit. There you go. Go nose this way. Right there. All right. See that? Now, don't drop the shoulder that much. Stand up. Stand more like a normal human being. There you go. Now, bring your forehead straight towards the camera. But tilt the head a little bit this way. I'm looking right here at this accentuation of this jawline on him, guys. Now, bring your chin straight back and tilt your head this way. Look at the difference, guys. Now stand like a normal human being there, without overdoing it. Still, that's about the way he would stand. Now bring your forehead straight towards me. There, and then now tilt the head this way, and look at this. See the difference? Now if I've got my key light over here and I'm going for shadowing on that side, which I usually do with guys, I want to make sure I get a really tight jawline right there. So that's what I'm going for. Bring it out a little further. Very nice. Good. Now, I want you to drop your back shoulder and lean back. And now bring your chin down. This is why I never drop the back shoulder when I'm shooting headshots. Look at that. Look at that. See the difference? Drop your front shoulder slightly, just a little bit, not much. Now bring that forehead out for me. Really nice. And tilt the head a little bit this way just to accentuate that jawline. Good. Very nice. There you go. So you guys, I think that's pretty good. Pretty good way to determine, it's good directing and a good way to figure out how to get that jawline where you need it. Thanks, Caraminder. You could say thank you or goodbye or something. Okay, guys, so here we go. So here's Caraminder. I took some shots of him to illustrate my point. All right, in this position, I think he's standing pretty much like a normal human being would without being told to get their chin out. From this point, obviously, you could see all this ridiculous action down here that you don't want to contend with. So I told him to bring the chin out, and there he goes. And now this is a little bit further out, but I think I need a little stronger jawline here. I get straight to the jawline here. I can get rid of that little bit of action that's left there, and boom, shebang, there it is. Now we're talking.
Thanks so much, Peter, for those fantastic tips. Join me here next time on Adorama TV, and don't forget to subscribe to Adorama TV for some amazing content by some of the best photographers in the field.
Do you want great-looking prints at low cost? Be sure to visit our easy-to-use online printing service. Adorama Pix has professionals who treat your images with the utmost care that you can count on. For a quick turnaround on photos, cards, or albums, use AdoramaPix.com.